few years ago, I stood in an empty warehouse with a machine that kind of looked like a security camera on a tripod. I hit one button, 90 seconds later, my computer had a perfect 3D copy of the entire room, down to the millimeter. This machine wasn't taking a photo, it was taking something called a point cloud. Here's what that actually means. My job that day before a renovation started was to scan a warehouse, a very old building, no blueprints existed. The building was so old that almost every existing drawing was outdated or it just didn't make sense. Now, normally, architects, engineers, whoever, they will send somebody to survey the site, somebody walking around with a laser measure, tape measure. That's a little bit outdated, so that's where laser scanning comes in. Throw the scanner in the corner, you press start, walk away, let it scan. And the scanners we use are so expensive and so hefty that it's able to measure multiple thousands of points plotted in a virtual 3D space in one spot alone. But I still didn't answer your question, what is a point cloud? Picture millions of dots floating in space plotted on an XYZ coordinate system. It's essentially a 3D map modeled entirely in a digital virtual environment. And instead of using lines and surfaces, it uses points. Put enough dots together, you can quickly start to tell what's a wall and what is a floor. And our brains perceive that, but really it's just points plotted on a plane. How does the scanner actually create all these points? The scanner sends out a laser pulse, thousands of them per second in a rapid spinning motion. Think of it like a lighthouse beam sweeping the room. Each pulse will hit a surface and then it will bounce back to the sensor. This is called time of flight. And that's how the scanner will measure how far away a surface point is. And the scanner is doing this spinning in every direction, all in under 2 minutes. What you get is millions of coordinates, and this is what a point cloud is. So next time you're passing a job site and you see something spinning on a tripod, you'll know that they are firing thousands of laser beams on the site to get precise measurements. They build perfect digital twins of the real world, one point at a time. Interested in the service? Reach out to Robotic Imaging for a free quote.